Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I forget how to do this thing. So, Brittany is here, but it was originally supposed to be book club, book, all the dangerous things, but
these are still book club sprints. Just because I have already read
yes,
does not make them not book club sprints.
You just finished in like literally no time. Like I think it was 24 hours, not even.
I started yesterday at noon and finished before I went to bed last night.
Yeah, so it was a quick read, I'm hoping, because
it's very, very quick. I think the audiobook was 9 hours, so at 2 times speed, it took me like 4.5.
Okay.
It didn't take long.
I have the audio. Did you like the audio?
The audio was good.
Okay.
Yeah, the audio was good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hello. What are you reading? Hello, Lexi. I know you're reading, so you're only at chapter 8. Okay. Good. I can catch up.
Lexi is still in part 1. It's all good. I'm just super ahead. It's fine. I put my thoughts in the Discord and I will interject as you have things happen.
See, the funny part is like one of them, I don't remember, but you didn't block it. So I started reading it and then I was like, whoa, I should not read this.
It was only the first one. And
I know. I was like, oh, let me just like see. And then I'm like, what am I doing? I can't spoil it.
I don't think it had any spoilers. That's why I didn't bother. Now I have to check and see what I wrote.
I wouldn't know because I stopped reading, but like
I
feel like
what's in the synopsis. Yeah.
I feel like the first part doesn't have too much.
No, it's just what's in the synopsis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Glenda. Hello. Let us know what you're reading. Are you reading this book? I was going to say with us, but it's not really with us. But
it's with us. I only read it yesterday.
Maybe you should reread it.
No.
Actually, I was curious about that. For the readathon, if you reread books that you've already read.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can do rereads for the readathon. That's totally fine.
Not that I have any interest to reread at this point, but I was just curious. I thought about it.
I'm not a big rereader of books.
Well, I have too many books to read. I think that's
the only book that I plan on rereading this month is I got the audiobook of None of This Is True.
Oh, yeah. I do want to reread that one.
Only with the audiobook. Like, I just want to do the audiobook.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I've read 2 books this month, by the way, which is horrible.
I don't even know. I've long ago.
That is horrible. Like, for me, that's my worst in like years.
Please hold.
Yeah.
It's not, it's an unholy number. 26.
That's crazy. Well, at least you're making up for the both of us, I guess.
This will be my 27th when I finish it, the one that I'm currently reading.
So you've done better almost than the other month where you read a book a day.
Yeah, I'll have read more than a book a day, but I did read 12 during Face Off weekend. So in 48 hours, I read 12 books. So.
Yeah.
But someone commented on my July wrap up and they're like, what's your August wrap up going to be? And I was like, a full length movie. Good luck. Enjoy.
You're just going to have to be like, this is good. This is good. This is good.
Like, I gave like nothing. Stars. Gave this 1 star. That's all you're getting. Or we'll be here for 2 hours.
Wait, are you reading Before the Coffee Gets Cold?
I am reading Before the Coffee Gets Cold.
Oh, I've been wanting to read this.
I started this in the second leg. What was the second leg? Mexico? I started this in Mexico, only read the first short story and then a prompt drop. So I just was like, since it's short stories, like you can kind of stop after each one. So now it fits this prompt. So I only have 1 story left. I have 1.5 stories left. I'm almost done. Anyway.
So are you liking it or I can't tell?
Okay. It's okay.
That's what I've heard. Yeah, it's okay.
I've heard such good things about it that I think I overhyped it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably looking like I'm not a big short story person either, to be honest.
Me neither.
And I do understand that all the short stories take place in the same cafe, so like they're linked, but they're still very like, you know, you only see these people for 1 story kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fine. It's probably
Is it on KU?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to buy it. Okay, that is good because I didn't know if I wanted to waste money buying it because that was iffy.
It is on KU and the audiobook is on Scribd, so you can just fill your boots with all of it.
Nice.
Yeah. So my goal tonight is to finish that while I participate in the discussions of the book that I only read yesterday. So it's fresh. It's
So
fresh
it's fresh.
in mind. It's fresh.
I'm hoping to. Like I need to make some progress this month. It's actually like embarrassing that I've only read 2 books. And one of them, Hawthorne Legacy, the second book in the Harringtons game, took me like 2.5 weeks to read almost.
Did you like the second one?
I did, but I found it slower than the first. So if you didn't even like the first, then you're not going to like
I feel like the face that I just made said it all about how I felt that if it was slower than the first.
I gave it a 4. It's hard to tell if I'm just going, well, I am going through a slump clearly, but yeah. It's fair. Hard to tell if did I not enjoy it as much. So I gave it a 4, but like it was kind of more 3.5 to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't love the first one. I gave the first one 3 stars, so I'm not going to continue, but I kind of have a rule that if it doesn't score above a 3-star in it's a series, I don't continue. Does that make sense? Unless for a specific reason, like there might be a reason that I'm like, oh yeah, I will continue with that series, but it would have to be like for reasons. Like normally, if a book scores 3 or less, I'm like, I'm not committing to a series.
Is that your rule for all like books in the series, or just the first one?
The first one, because once I've committed, I've committed.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like if I read the first and don't like it, I won't continue. But if I read the second, for example, and it's like a 3-star, then I'll debate it.
I will continue. There's a point that if every subsequent book is not good, eventually I will give up. So Outlander is a good example. I loved the first 2 books. The third book I really didn't like. The fourth book I really didn't like. So after a while, it was like the next book was like 1,400 pages. I started it, got 600 pages in and DNF'd. And I was like, okay, done.
Yeah.
So it just depends on how many books I don't like after the first one.
I agree. Yeah.
There's a point where I will call it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially if it's like a 10-book series. It's like, okay, I'm not going to waste more time on this. Although I hate stopping midway through a series. It's just like, do I want to waste time continuing, or do I just call it?
Yeah, I think a good example of that is like the Atlas 6. I loved the first book. The second book I liked more than you did, but not.
Oh, I
liked it more than you did. I still gave it 3 stars, but to me, I won't know until the next book comes out if that book was actually not good, because sometimes you need all that information for whatever's in the third book. You know what I mean? So I kind of need to look at it as a collective trilogy to make my actual decision on how that works.
Yeah, I'm actually going to cancel my pre-order, and I'm going to wait for you to read that one, and I'll see. Yeah.
But I would say Beartown's slightly the same. Like the middle book is not in and of itself. If you just judge the middle book, it's not great.
Yeah. But it's still 4 for me, at least.
Yeah, I gave it 4 too. But as a collective, you need that middle book.
Yeah.
To have the last book. So it's,
I actually kind of wish the last book was separated into 2 books, because I found it like so much at one point. Like I wish it was almost separated in 4-book series.
That last book's long. It's so long, and it's so emotionally devastating.
See, I feel like I got to a point where I was like, all right, let's wrap it up.
Oh no, I did not survive.
Because I was like a little bit like, that's what I hate about long books. I get so bored at a certain point because I feel like I just like I can't with long books. I just like get so like done. I just want to like finish it and go on to the next one. I hate that. But
no, every time my phone goes off, I think it's Bree dropping a prompt, and I don't even know if that's happening tonight. But every time Discord goes off, I'm like, I need to chill. It's stressful.
You're on edge.
I'm constantly on edge.
Lexi says I had to go into my nerd rant in the Discord, and then I got everyone in the office going off about it. Yeah, I didn't read it yet, but I'm interested because I didn't want to click and something got spoiled. So
honestly, it was something that I totally didn't even catch.
Okay.
Until Lexi pointed it out. Like it wouldn't be something that I think like Lexi knows about it because it's what Lexi
Well, I did read the part because it's like health related or something, or
yeah.
Okay. I did read a bit and then I'm like, oh, I shouldn't read that because they
Yeah.
pop up on my phone. So I'm like, okay, I start reading. And then I'm like, no.
And you're like, I'm not supposed to be reading this.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Steph. I am reading for amazing readathon, but thought I would hang out tonight. Nice. What are you reading? You don't have to read this book by any means.
Clearly, as I have not.
Yeah.
But I did yesterday. It just fit Cairo.
And I was like, no big deal. Like you'll get like, halfway through maybe. And I was like, and then I'll catch up. And I was like, then all of a sudden you're done. And I'm like, okay.
I was on sprints all day yesterday in my defense.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and I only had the audiobook. So like, even though because I didn't have the physical, I had the ALC.
Oh, okay.
So I was like doing housework and could keep listening all day.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Because it wasn't even like I would ever sit down and physically, because I didn't have a physical copy.
Yeah.
So it was pretty easy to just like keep listening as I did anything.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm hoping. Well, you're saying the audio is good. I think honestly, it's not that long. It's only 300 and something pages. So, and big font on. I don't know if you've seen the book, but it's like pretty massive font.
Oh, it is big. Yeah.
Yeah. So should be okay.
Ooh.
Oh, Glenda's reading Gone Tonight by Sarah. I'm not even going to try that one. A new mystery thriller book.
Sarah,
I always put your name, so I'm like, yeah, I'll just skim over that. I will be reading that one soon. Hint, hint.
Same.
Well, not that soon, but like soon-ish, but not super soon. Like in a couple months.
Like in a month that starts with O.
I actually finished this book because I managed to start it before the readathon and put it down when I was about 30% through and picked it back up again for this most recent prompt. Nice. Currently reading Olivia and the Masked Duke. I haven't heard of this. Have you?
No.
To be a historical romance version of Charlie's Angels. Loving it. Ooh,
that sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me write that down.
That does sound good.
Hello, just got home from work. Have a few things to do before I read The Lost Apothecary. I gave that 5 stars. Loved it.
I loved this book.
Yeah.
I think we both gave this 5 stars.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. Honestly, I used to think like, I think it is historical fiction, right? I would consider it.
Oh yeah, that's historical fiction.
Yeah. And I used to think I didn't really like historical fiction, yet I 5-starred every single one I've read so far. So I'm like, I guess I do like it.
It has an element of magical realism to it.
Yeah.
But not really. It's mostly historical. It's not really that it's not magical at all. Maybe just
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more the any woman who does anything in history was a witch because she didn't just want to sit around and do nothing.
The 4 and the second was a 3, then I do not feel compelled to read the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it depends for me. I just like judge it when that's what I feel about the Atlas Complex series. I'm like, do I read the 3rd?
You can wait until I tell you if it's worth it.
I'm going to. I canceled my pre-order like a few weeks ago because I'm like, honestly, I'm not that hooked on the series that like I really like, even if it was really good, I just think I don't need the book in my collection.
I'm too invested.
I know.
In certain characters that only got together at the end with 5 pages left of the second book. Literally nary a page.
That is the only thing I'm invested in, truly.
And I went rude. Because I've been waiting. I have been shipping since page 1 of the first book.
You have. And if that's the only thing I'm really invested in, I'm like, well, if we only got like 5 seconds of it in the second book, are we even gonna, is it gonna be a bunch of random stuff and then just like a tiny bit?
I will be so mad.
Yeah. Is there an arc of it?
Not that I know of. to be honest, I was trying to get my NetGalley to a reasonable number, and I've given up.
I'm at 75.
I was going to do a video trying to get to 80, and I started filming this video, and I did 4 books for this video, and I've now scrapped the video because then a bunch of publishers emailed me books
No.
like with NetGalley links to like get them.
Yeah.
And so I didn't even request them. They were like, here, have this book.
Oh.
And I
It
went,
wasn't even-
okay,
it's always-
I'll take the book because it was books I wanted.
Yeah.
So they sent me like 5. So then
Which is amazing, but it's like, okay, now my rating's going down. So it's like
I
it's good and
started
bad.
the video with a 68% rating, and I had read 4 books. It updated the vlog, and I had like a 62. And I went,
Yeah.
I'm going backwards. So I give up. I gave up.
Alicia just got home from work, currently reading The Rewind. Nice. The font is rather large. Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed. But honestly, I'm not complaining because I think it'll just be like a quick read then. So
It is fast paced.
Yeah.
Well, it's both fast. And I said that in my vlog. I think it's fast because it's a small audiobook.
Okay.
There are parts that are slow.
How long is the audio? Like approximately
9 hours.
Which that's regular speed?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I usually I think I usually do 2 now. So I think I don't want to say I'm going to get it done tonight, but we'll see.
You won't know because with talking parts, we're not going to be.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's not going to happen.
I mean,
and I haven't eaten dinner yet. No,
but I really doubt it highly.
Oh, I got Gone Tonight in Book of the Month this month. I will add it into my fall hopeful TBR instead of just putting it on my shelf and forgetting about it for a while. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to put that one in the Discord soon. The September ones are already in there, but I just haven't done the breakdown. So if anyone doesn't know, it's wrong place, wrong time for September.
I need to make the graphics for that. Someone make me do that.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Do that.
I was like, there's a reason I just made it and didn't do anything else yet.
There is a reason. It's because I haven't done what I'm supposed to do.
That's okay. You've had a busy month.
This is true.
Do either of you know if the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo audio is on Scribd? It's not?
It's not on Canadian Scribd. Now, other Scribd will let people in the comments answer that because just because it's not on Canada does not mean it's not on the US.
That's true.
So Steph said found it on Scribd. So there's
okay.
an answer to that. So just because it's not on Canadian Scribd, I've long learned that does not mean it's not.
Yeah, for sure. I'm reading Court of Silver Flames and listening to The Unmissing while working on a blanket. Nice. I love that series. The second book is my favorite, but the whole series is good. Hello, it's 12 a.m. here. Wow. I just decided to do the 24-hour readathon. Let's see how long I can actually stay awake.
Nice. Yeah. Well, good luck.
Yeah.
I love doing those kind of readathons. They're so fun.
You've done one on your channel once, right? Reading for 24 hours?
I did a reading for 24 hours where I did the timer. So it actually took.
And you broke it up? You broke it up. Okay.
Yeah.
That
actually
more manageable. Yeah.
Now I have done like a 24-hour readathon with Camp Crystal Lake last October because I stayed up with Crystal to do the sprints.
Oh, right, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have.
I'm so excited for Sasha's readathon next month, Brittany.
Tell me about it. Here's the thing. I'm hosting Ping Pongathon next month.
Well, you're a readathon every month.
I'm hosting Ping Pongathon and Rom-Comathon, I think might be happening next month. I don't know. But I kind of have heard rumors that might be happening. So I'm going to try and dip my feet into Sasha's readathon as much as I can and try and see if I can overlap with Ping Pongathon prompts. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw ping pong balls this week and film it for your amusement. And that should be interesting.
Alrighty, maybe we'll jump in now because I'm like, we're already 19 minutes in. I want to get reading on this one. You're reading Before the Coffee Gets Cold, right?
I am.
How far are you in it?
I'm quite far. Hold on. 64%.
Okay, so you'll finish tonight, I think, probably.
Oh, yeah. I only have like an hour and 20 minutes left.
Oh, yeah, because it's a short story. Okay.
Yeah. At my current listening speed, I have an hour and 23 minutes left, I think. So, two sprints? 2 or 3?
We'll see. 2 or 3 for sure. Not 4.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready. See you in 45. Hello.
Hello.
So I didn't get very far. I'm at chapter 4.
That's not too bad.
No, it's not. I had dinner, so I mean, I expected this,
Mhm.
but it was really easy to like kind of keep listening while I was doing stuff. So
Yeah.
it's not so far. There's not a huge, which I kind of like. Sometimes with thrillers, it can be like tons of information at the very start,
Yes.
and it's like, whoa.
No, there isn't that.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
So it was no, it was like so far I don't really have much to say about it, to be honest. Like it's good,
Yeah.
but I don't have any thoughts because I don't know much.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Did you feel like that? Like it took a while to get in or not really? I mean, I'm only 20 pages in, but
My overall thoughts were that it was very digestible, which is what you're basically saying, is that it's like it was very easy to like get into, but it was a tad predictable.
yeah.
And I think it's hard to have that where it is either digestible and predictable or it's not. Like I feel like those things go hand in hand.
That's the thing. Her other book, honestly, I've read A Flicker of the Dark. Like it was my last book of the last year, 2022, and I don't remember a single thing besides that I liked it.
There, I will say
that,
though,
really don't, but I liked it. It was a 5, but
I still gave it 4 stars. So I'm not saying I didn't like it.
no,
like,
for sure. I don't expect to like this one as much as Flicker in the Dark. And from what I hear, people really liked Flicker in the Dark and like liked all the dangerous things, but not loved.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm not expecting like a 5-star from this one, but I mean, 4 is still good in my eyes. So
I'm happy with a 4-star thriller.
Yeah, honestly, most of my books are 4. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't go in expecting a book to be 5 stars. I mean, you can on some books because, like, due to past experience.
Yeah, I'm like I have on some for sure. Either that goes very wrong or it's good. It's one or the other.
It's either you are right or you're sorely disappointed.
Yeah, it's like one or the other. Honestly, it's not like middle usually with those ones. Yeah.
No.
Hello, ML. How are you? Today was my first day of the semester and it went really well. That's good. Only a few hiccups. Yeah. That's good. I feel like always like there's a few hiccups usually.
Well, this is ML's at a new university or college, or wherever ML teaches.
I need to do more work already for tomorrow, so happy to join you all. Happy you can be here. I wasn't sure if that message read on, so I was like, hold on, let me finish that.
Absolutely. I feel like ML mostly uses spreads to do work.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Busy.
Yeah. It's a good time. Honestly, half the time I don't even read during sprints. Like a lot of times, like especially this month, like I've had no time to actually like sit down and well, I just haven't felt like it, but I also have been busy. So I'll like leave it on the TV just to get like views. But I'm literally I don't even know what's been going on this month with anyone because I've left it on there and then I just like walk away and like leave it.
Honestly, I said this to Rainy the other day. I was talking to Rainy and I was like, I feel like I haven't spoken to you in forever.
How is Rainy? I have not spoken to Rainy and she's back at school now.
I feel like I haven't spoken to you in ages.
I know. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Yeah.
I told Rainy that we need to do a bestie. I realized we just did a besties thing at the very end of July. Like it was like
it feels like it was like 3 months ago.
But it feels like it was forever ago. And I feel like I
why it feels like that.
To see anyone in ages.
Yeah.
Probably just because it's been a really busy few weeks.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been busy within that group. Like it's been like we've been not busy together. We've been all busy.
No, separately, yeah.
So
somewhat together. Like you and Neva somewhat together because you're both doing the like readathon.
You think that, but we have barely been on sprints together.
Oh, really?
The other day, I was
Actually,
like,
that's true. I haven't seen you out on
ships in the night, and I feel like I've only seen you like 2 times.
That is true. Actually, every time I put it on the TV, I'm like, those two are not together. They're in different sprints.
We are passing ships in the night. Like I'll see Neva for an hour before she goes to work, and she'll see me an hour. Like even though we're both doing the same thing.
Yeah.
We have not. So I'm like, I said to both of them, I was like, we need to have a besties night because it has been a minute.
It really has. Honestly, I feel like that's just what happens during the readathon months. I feel like the winter calms down and then we're like sprinting like crazy. And then it just kind of, well, we're sprinting together like crazy, and then it kind of takes a turn, and there's all the readathons and all that. But
well, and fall is always such a busy reading time anyway, because there is so many readathons. Like,
yeah,
this is really the kickoff of like readathons right till the end of the year. Like there's
exactly
so much going on in the second half of the year, which is wonderful and exciting and going to be so fun. But I'm like, I need to see my people. Even I was talking to Brooklyn today, and I was like, I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. Hello, how are you?
And it's only been a few weeks, I feel like, for everyone, but like it feels like, I don't know. August has felt like such a weird month to me. Like I've only read 2 books. Like I don't know how we're already at the 20th almost. Oh, 21st.
I was gonna say it's past the 20th.
And like I don't even know, this month has gone slow, but so fast. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah.
No, this month has flown, but like it also feels like nothing happened prior to August. Like it almost feels like August is when life began. That's how insane it's been. But even Leandra, I just saw Leandra's in the comments. I messaged Leandra and was like, we need to book an Ice Planet Barbarians thing. It's
been a while.
And but like it's just been flying. Like I'm
exactly.
Get an Ice Planet Barbarians Day in.
By the way, you might want to check Discord, people.
Oh no!
Just a heads up. And so while you were talking, I was like, ooh, hold on.
Kelsey. Okay.
Hey, Leandra, just joined listening to Long Bright. I 5-starred this. This is so good. If you're looking for a fast-paced thriller, though, it's like it's not very fast-paced. It's like very character-driven and just like an emotional / like it has an emotional side, but also a thriller, like not thriller, I should say mystery side to it. Loved it. So good.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. I'm like,
everyone's saying
you have no idea what it's like to be a host when anything happens, because my Discord just like
yeah, I had to mute like the general like chat or whatever, because like a lot of it I found came in while I was working, and it just was like too much, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pop in. Obviously reading's not going this well for me anyway, so
every morning I just wake up to like 700 notes, especially if a prompt drops while I'm sleeping, which happened a lot in the beginning of the readathon. Like I think the first 3 I was sleeping. I woke up to just the Team Blue chat being like 100+ messages, and I was like, what do I do? How does one catch up?
I don't know.
You just sit down and just keep reading.
Yeah, I guess so.
And hope that one of the other, luckily Victoria's in the UK. So even though I was sleeping,
that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. So just hope that one of your other hosts is in a different time zone.
Yeah, actually I never thought about that. Like that's good if like you have like a few hosts in different areas, different time zones. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. It really works out well. Because I only know this because I have Victoria's in the UK. So we're kind of like slightly, it's not a huge difference, but 4 hours in the nighttime. It usually means Victoria is getting up as I'm going to bed. And then it works out that we kind of cover each other for each other's sleeping time.
Yeah, it makes a difference for sure. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll just pop into another sprint because I'm done the comments. So we'll go into another one now.
Good. Hold on. That's me.
Yeah. I know I was like trying to talk slow, like, so we're going to go into it.
You're just talking and I'm like, doing absolutely nothing. You're welcome, everyone. I'm not used to tag teaming sprints. It's fine.
Well, that's why I was like, oh, with the timer on yours, that'll be a bit weird, but
that's okay. You were running late, so I was like,
exactly,
because I needed to, because the whole background was amazing. Like I had to do a whole overhaul of this situation. Good thing you messaged me because I had forgotten.
Well, yeah, I mean, good thing you joined early because I would have been screwed. I would have been like, sorry everyone, we have to use this one. Like just
I had it all fixed. It was fine. But I'm glad you messaged me or I would have forgotten. Okay, let's do the sprints.
Hello, everyone. So, Jean, thank you for letting us know the comments weren't showing up. I'm going to pop a link for we're doing like a part 2. So
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, I just popped it in. So you did too. Well, we got it for both of us. So we're gonna end and jump over to that one, and then hopefully all the comments are showing. We'll see. So see you guys in a few minutes.